Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you guys my go-to look, my 30-minute makeup or less. This is a look that you guys usually see on my Instagram page, and I kid you not, this is super easy. I guess this video will kind of explain to you guys the shortcuts, the do's, the don'ts that I used to do, I don't do anymore, and how I've just eliminated so much time looking in the damn mirror. I literally, kid you not, used to spend like an hour and a half in front of the mirror trying to beat my face to the gods, and that was just a lot of time. Now that I am a mom, now that I don't no longer wear a lot of makeup anymore, I do want to look a little bit more done up, and this is kind of like my take on it as far as, I guess, a notch up from my everyday look. My everyday look consists of foundation and like a light colored lip, or even just chapstick and a gloss, and then like mascara. My brows are not even filled. I do hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, learn something new, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am not as active as I used to be, although I do like to create videos any chance I get. So welcome. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed and you want to, go ahead. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so the very first thing that I do before I apply any makeup is, of course, to prime my face. And the one I've been loving is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation, or the Pro Filter Soft Matte Instant Retouch Primer. Next is foundation. Now, I have a couple foundations that I have been loving. These are usually my go-tos, and I literally switch them out every so often. Today, I think I'm going to be using my ColourPop No Filter Foundation because I feel many don't really know their color. And so for those who have been following me or just know the color range that I am, I'm anywhere between an NC30 to an NC35 with MAC. It's the medium 90. For those who do know me, I really love the yellow cooler tone foundations as opposed to the peachy pinks and the warm tones. This is amazing. I don't even do a full pump of this foundation because it is a little goes a long way, let's just say. So I do like half a pump, and to kind of speed things around and creating shortcuts, I just focus mainly on the outer part and kind of leave this area open for my concealer to do its job, and it just kind of makes makeup application go by so much faster. I'm just going to take this amount, and as you can see, it's a bit runny, and I apply this on the back of my hand, taking kind of like any fluffy synthetic brush. I've just been liking the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. It's pretty cool. And I just basically kind of pat and sweep, kind of patting more so on what I want to cover, and just kind of blending this down my neck. And again, I don't use so much on my T-zone. Whatever's left is what I apply on the center of my face because I feel like I don't need that much coverage. If anything, I need more coverage on my cheek area, because I do have freckles, I have scarring, I have a few blemishes. Alright, cool. I do have two concealers that I love. So I alternate between NARS's Radiant Creamy Concealer and Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer. These two are my absolute favorite concealers of all time. Best I've ever had. In today's video, I'll probably just use my NARS ones because I'm almost empty on my Tarte concealer. And all I do is create like a really good amount just underneath my eyes. And I don't do that whole thing right here like everyone else does because I feel like I really don't need to do it. Now all I do is just take one dab on each of the concealer, take a beauty blender just like so, and spray a little bit of Fix Plus. And I just bounce and blend the two products together underneath my eyes, and I feel like it doesn't give me a stark highlight, but it does give me a nice lightened, brightened appearance underneath my eyes, especially because of my eye bags and discoloration. And the concealer just hides any of my imperfections. Now, to speed things up, I skip eyeshadow primer and I use whatever is left on my beauty blender, and I'll just bounce that. And I kid you not, you guys, this works as freaking eyeshadow primer. Now that I have that on, I'm just going to set my concealer first, and I am using, my go-to is my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I only use this for my under eye because I feel like it gives a nice brightening effect but also sets everything in place. I do also apply this on my T-zone because I am a little bit more on the oilier side. Now for powder. I love and have been loving ColourPop's No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder in medium dark. This bad boy is very lightweight, and I only like to apply this where I did not apply the translucent powder, and to just add a little bit more color to my face. Cool. Next is bronzing. Hoola Bronzer by Benefit has been my go-to for a very long time. This is probably my third box, and I'm already hitting pan. And I'm just going to contour just a bit. Take it a little bit on my temples, my forehead, just so that you don't have that stark foundation line, and that everything is very much blended. And I used to literally put my eyeshadow first and then my face, but I felt like that just killed so much time. So now I do my face and then my eyeshadows after. It's crazy, right? Blushes, I very seldom change my blush, and if I do, it's because I'm really sick of it. But this has been an oldie but goodie for me. This is MAC's Sincere Sheer Tone Blush, and I just apply this right above the contour. Nothing crazy. I don't bake or anything on a daily wear just because I feel like I really don't need to. And now it's time for highlighter. This is my go-to. You guys know what my favorite highlighter is. I've tried so many, and this still is my go-to. This is MAC's Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, and I have been loving this brush. This is Morphe's M501. I've been using this for my highlight for, I don't know, past 2 years. It's just amazing. The face is done. Now let's move on to the eyes. Now I like an eyeshadow palette that has everything that I need. I don't need to fish for other palettes. I don't need to look for other palettes. And that, my friends, is Huda Beauty's Warm Brown Obsessions palette. I die. It is so pigmented. You don't need a primer. I don't use a primer, and the colors just pop. This is literally the only colors that I'll ever need. I don't really branch out to bright colors anymore. So all I do literally for my eyes is to take this really light shade as my brow bone color. I like to take this soft brown shade and literally just slide this right across my crease, and I just apply this, rock it back and forth on my crease. All I do next is take a 217 brush because it will apply more product, and I'm going to take my favorite color from this palette, which is like this brown script red brownie shade, and again go right below on my crease. So right below the transition shade, and then I just like to drag it on my lid. It just needs to kind of seep through. Ta-da! Now brows. Brows have been so fast. I used to take forever with my brows. I used to do a brow pencil and then a brow powder and then brow gel and then concealer, and then just for what? I only use one product. This bad boy. This is ColourPop's Banging Brunette Brow Gel. A lot of you guys on Instagram have been loving the way that I do my brows, and it's really simple. Like, I don't even fill the majority of my brows anymore. I just kind of flick to make it look like hairs, if that makes sense, and then just do like a quick line on the bottom. And that's it, brows are done. The last thing that I need to do now are my lashes and my lips. These are Cocoa Lashes in Risque Just look at the definition on these lashes. I rarely ever wear eyeliner. The lashes and the mascara is usually what makes my eyes pop. This bad boy is a lifesaver. This is like the best, oh my god, lash curler that just blends like your real ones, the fake ones. My favorite go-to has been Kylie's matte liquid lipstick in Candy K. It's like the perfect nude pink ever. This is it. This is my go-to look. Thank you guys so much for watching if you guys ended up here. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys, all of you guys soon. Bye.